Have you ever trusted someone so completely that when they stabbed you in the back, you didn't even feel the blade at first? My name is Lucas Bennett. For 12 years, I built a life with the woman I loved, my wife, Vanessa. We had a beautiful home in the hills, 2 amazing kids, and a business that was finally taking off. I thought we were unbreakable. But one Tuesday morning, everything exploded. I came home early from a work trip. The house was quiet, too quiet. Vanessa's car was in the driveway, but the front door was unlocked. I walked in calling her name. No answer. Then I heard voices from the study, hers and a man's. I froze outside the door. Vanessa was laughing. Once the papers are signed, the $6.7 million is ours. Lucas won't even see it coming. The man, her lawyer, Derek Holt, replied, "He's too busy playing hero at the office. By the time he figures it out, we'll be gone." My heart stopped. $6.7 million. That was every cent from the company's sale I'd been negotiating for months. Money I'd poured my soul into. Money meant for our kids' future. I pushed the door open. Vanessa spun around, eyes wide. "Lucas, you're, early." Derek didn't even flinch. He just smirked. I demanded answers. Vanessa started crying. Fake tears, I'd learn later. "It's not what you think," she said. But it was exactly what I thought. They'd been planning this for months. Forged signatures, hidden accounts, a divorce packet already prepared. By the time I hired my own lawyer, the money was gone. Vanished into offshore accounts. Vanessa filed for divorce the next day. She took the kids, took the house, took my name off everything. I was left with a suitcase and a broken heart. But here's the thing they didn't know. My grandpa, Old Man Bennett, always said, "Never let them see your cards, son. Keep one ace up your sleeve." And Grandpa, he left me something no one, not even Vanessa, knew about.
I moved into a cheap apartment above a laundromat. The hum of dryers became my lullaby. Every night, I stared at the ceiling, replaying Vanessa's laugh in that study. The way Derek looked at me, like I was already dead. I stopped eating, stopped sleeping. My friend said, "Let it go, Lucas, she won." But letting go felt like dying. Then, one rainy Saturday, a letter arrived. No return address, just my name in shaky handwriting. Inside was a single key and a note. "If you're reading this, they got you good. Go to the cabin. Look under the floorboard by the fireplace. Tell no one. Grandpa." Grandpa's cabin? It burned down when I was a kid. Everyone said so. But the key was real. Cold, heavy. I drove 3 hours into the mountains, following a dirt road I hadn't seen since childhood. The cabin wasn't burned. It was hidden, overgrown with vines, boarded up like a secret. I pried open the door. Dust danced in the flashlight beam. The fireplace was still there. I knelt down, heart pounding, and pulled up the loose floorboard. Underneath, a metal box. Inside, a ledger from 1960, stock certificates, a handwritten will, and a note in Grandpa's scrawl. "Bought low during the crash, held tight, worth a fortune now, for the boy who needs it most. G." I didn't understand at first. Then I saw the company names. Tech giants, oil barons, brands that ruled the world today. Grandpa bought them in 1960 for pennies. I took the papers to a financial advisor the next morning. His eyes nearly popped out. "Lucas, these stocks, they've split, reinvested, grown." He typed numbers into his calculator. Then he looked up, pale. "This is, conservatively, $47 million. I laughed. Then I cried. Vanessa thought she took everything. She had no idea I'd just inherited a fortune she never knew existed. I didn't tell a soul. Not my lawyer, not my kids. No one. Because revenge isn't allowed. It's quiet, it's patient, it's surgical. First, I hired the best private investigator money could buy. Using cash from a joint account Vanessa forgot about. His name was Vance. Ex-cop, stone cold. Find me everything, I said. Every text, every dinner, every lie. 3 weeks later, he handed me a USB drive. Photos, emails, bank transfers. Vanessa and Derek weren't just stealing my money. They were in love. Had been for 2 years. Hotel receipts, love notes, a joint savings account in the Caymans. But the real gold? Derek was dirty. He'd done this before. 3 other clients, all men, all divorced, all broke. Vance dug deeper. Derek had a pattern. Seduce the wife, steal the money, disappear. Vanessa wasn't his partner. She was his puppet. And puppets can be cut loose. I started small. I sent Vanessa an anonymous email. Just a photo of her and Derek kissing in a parking garage. No message. She called me screaming, "Who is this? What do you want?" I stayed silent. Let her panic. Then I sent Derek the same photo from a different email. I watched them turn on each other. Vanessa accused Derek of cheating. Derek accused Vanessa of being reckless. Their perfect plan cracked. But I wasn't done. Not even close. I created a fake investment company, Bennett Legacy Holdings. I hired actors, built a website, even rented an office downtown. Then I accidentally let Vanessa overhear me on the phone at the kids' soccer game. Yeah, the $47 million is safe, offshore, untouchable. Her eyes lit up. Greed is a powerful drug. 2 days later, Derek called my lawyer. Vanessa wants to settle. She'll give Lucas the kids' college funds back if he signs a non-disclosure. I agreed, but only if they met in person, at my new office. The day came. Vanessa walked in wearing the diamond necklace I'd bought her for our 10th anniversary. Derek wore a suit that cost more than my old car. They sat across from me, smiling like sharks. "Sign here, Lucas," Derek said, sliding the papers. "And this all goes away." I signed, slowly. Then I slid a folder back. "Your turn." Inside, every email, every transfer, every photo, and the USB drive. "Press play," I said. The room filled with Vanessa's voice, recorded by Vance, bragging to a friend. "Derek says once Lucas is broke, I'll never have to work again." Vanessa went white. Derek stood up. "This is blackmail." I smiled. "No, this is evidence, already sent to the Bar Association and the FBI. Turns out, stealing $6.7 million across state lines, that's federal."
Derek was disbarred within a week. His other victims came forward. 3 counts of fraud. Vanessa? She tried to run, packed a bag, headed for the airport, but Vance was waiting. She was arrested at customs. The $6.7 million? Frozen. Traced. Returned. I got the kids back. Full custody. Vanessa got 5 years. Derek got 12. Their love story? Destroyed in a courtroom. The judge looked at me and said, "Mr. Bennett, justice was served today." I nodded, but justice wasn't the point. The point was this: I rebuilt. Bigger. Smarter. I turned Grandpa's $47 million into $120 million in 3 years. I bought back our old house, Vanessa's dream home, and turned it into a shelter for single dads. Every brick a reminder.
Vanessa writes me letters from prison. "I'm sorry, Lucas. I was lost." I don't write back. Some betrayals don't deserve forgiveness. They deserve consequences. Grandpa used to say, "The wheel turns slow, but it turns." He was right. So here's the truth. Trust is a gift. Betrayal is a choice. And revenge? It's not about destroying someone else. It's about rebuilding yourself stronger. I lost a wife. I gained a legacy. I lost $6.7 million. I gained $120 million and my kid's future. Never underestimate the man who's been broken, because sometimes the pieces cut deeper than the fall. If this story hit you hard, drop a like, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell. Comment below, where are you watching from? And how was the video? Mind-blowing, emotional, or both? Share this with someone who needs to hear it. The next story drops Friday. You won't want to miss it.